This is another session I'm beginning here. Today is the 21st day of May 2013, and I was told that the forecast is that it will be the hottest day so far of this year. And I've taken all the precautions necessary, like having adequate um, air conditioner facilities indoors to cope if it does happen. I am about to re-emphasize something which I did earlier in these recordings: the bilingual and sometimes trilingual nature of these recordings. I'm starting with some quotations, adages, ADAGS, by my late uncle um, Edgar Bridgewater OBE, and I had these translated from English to Japanese by Miko Kato, the camera operator on this uh, activity that I'm engaged in here with you. Life is a goal, achieve it. Jinsei towa mokoteki de aru, tasei shiro. Life is a puzzle, solve it. Jinsei towa nanmon de aru, kaiketsu shiro. Life is a struggle, fight it. Jinsei towa toso de aru, tatakai. Life is a journey, complete it. Jinsei towa tabi de aru, kanketsu shiro. Life is an opportunity, take it. Jinsei towa kikai de aru, tora eru. Life is a mystery, unfold it. Jinsei towa nazo de aru, kaimei shiro. Life is a game, play it. Jinsei towa kyogi de aru, shobu shiro. Life is a duty, perform it. Jinsei towa gimu de aru, hataze. Life is a tragedy, face it. Jinsei towa higeki de aru, choku shiro. Life is an adventure, dare it. Jinsei towa boken de aru, tachi ukai. Moving on to the others. Life is a gift, accept it. Jinsei towa okurimono de aru, yuke to re, yuke to re. And finally, life is a challenge, meet it. Jinsei towa chosen de aru, idome. And following that with a short factual story, and the location is New York, mid-Manhattan in fact, and this is in the early 1990s when I was there. New York. I am a grandmother. Timothy ignored her remark by responding, you look young." The art critic smiled and paused. Drizzle, light and temporarily distracting the flow of conversation. She interjected, "I was going to take a taxi." Timothy remained silent and she added, I'll be in Chicago in a few days, for a few days. Timothy remained quiet, and she went on. The secondary is never ever the byproduct of the primary. They both admired English authors, but differed politically. They vowed to keep in touch. The art critic and the cab she took was barely out of view. Standing on the New York Library steps, a couple of flights down, was another lady, younger and darker than the art critic. She engaged Timothy. I work for the UN. My department's focus is ecology. And following that with some Nagoya poems. They were written in Nagoya, Japan. Experiences innocent. Saturday nights were truly fun. In times gone by, twilight years emerging hastily, triggering a rapid decline of youth, and experiences innocent. By chance, everything set, no room to maneuver except by chance. Social slips. A commitment to walk by daily, to view again and again life at the bottom of a society taking social slips for granted. Momentum. A rooster can be heard preparing to disturb an all-night usurper pursuing momentum. Elements. The past, elements of it, engage a mind transfixed in limbo, adjusting cautiously to what is unseen. Around the corner of a street, bits and pieces of a hard-fought life. As usual, face to face with myth. Finally, I understand that seeing and believing needs perception as a bridge. As usual, unknowingly, life in the static lane visible. In front of my eyes, people, self-styled, in parks, alternate a lifestyle reminiscent of an age when men preferred caves. Unknowingly. Fish, large, small, housed in a moat, M-O-A-T, a moat-like pond, for park visitors to look down on. Here not for ecology, swimming around nonchalantly, imprisoned by a warning sign. Sakana suri wo shinai yo nai or yo ni. '21st century. Planet Earth on an earthly trip, going somewhere that doesn't exist. A transit period preaching the word, someone daring, praising the Lord. Believers, followers, risked their all to spread the word. Then God took over and spread his love. Pace, P-A-C-E, pace of daily being stumbles along pathways strewn with the easily stepped over, reluctant to tread on that which should be set aside for timely revision. And now at this stage I think I will add some music, and while I'm preparing to do that, I'll ad-lib as I've done in recent times, and my ad-libbing is connected with the fact that I'm still struggling to some degree with these two major themes, idealism and pragmatism, but I've come to a conclusion that both is relies on each other. It's May 5th, 2006. I'm at Node, Kyoto, Tokyo, Japan. My name's Edmund Bridgewater, and the controls is Yamada Junichi-san. This song was written ages ago. In fact, the title is in French, Sois toi-même. In English it means be yourself. And the philosophy behind it is life is difficult, but you have to have the will to see it through. Be yourself, no matter what others say or do. Just be yourself, no matter how hard your life may be. Your destiny is your destiny, no matter what others say or do. That's what it means to come through. Sois toi-même. Be yourself. Seems like yesterday was here today without the bad experiences, periods when enlightenment learned you alone on your own to witness. Counting in my head the time, the pauses in between. Sois toi-même. Sois toi-même. Tapping out loudly, muting the melody, sings. Harmony begins. Just